What's up, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV. If you are new, welcome to KennyJTV. Feel free to browse around and hit that subscribe button and the bell for my latest notification. If you are a returning viewer or returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to KennyJTV. In this video, we're going to be talking about why I love writing homeowner insurance policies. Of course, there are a ton of different policies that I'm able to write, but when it comes down to it, homeowners insurance has become one of my favorite policies to write. I always say that life insurance is my favorite policy to write. I love educating the community and the people about the importance of life insurance and how you can create that generational wealth. But running neck and neck with that is homeowners insurance. And when I say it's my favorite, it's for a lot of reasons that I'm going to go over. People that get homeowners insurance are usually more financially responsible, more financially sound, because as many of you know, buying a home isn't the easiest thing in the world to do. You have to have a history of good credit and also a history of consistent employment. So I know that when someone reaches out to me or someone is referred to me for homeowners insurance, they're making a huge investment, and I'm very grateful to be a part of that journey. To piggyback off of that, you don't have to worry about the client lapsing. 99% of my clients that have homeowners insurance with my agency is escrowed in, meaning that they make one payment per month for their homeowners insurance, for their mortgage, for their taxes. All of that is bundled in, and they make that one payment to the mortgage company. So in order for that to lapse, they would have to not pay any of that. And that's usually unlikely. I haven't had any of my clients that are escrowed in to go ahead and lapse, and I'm very thankful for that. And also the clients that do pay, they usually pay in full for the year. They usually are not escrowed in because they've had some type of financial hardship or claims that have caused their insurance company, the standard insurance company, to say, hey, we're not going to renew your homeowner's insurance. You have to find it somewhere else. So I'm very grateful for those clients as well. And I always tell them 2 to 3 years, when these claims fall off, we'll put you back in the standard market and get you an even better rate. Also, with homeowners insurance clients, it's very easy to bundle it with their auto insurance. So when a client is referred to me and they say, hey, I'm looking for homeowners insurance, I present to them the quote, and then I said, hey, there's one huge discount that you're missing out on, and that is bundling it with your auto insurance. And a lot of times when they bundle it together, the amount of money they save from bundling it together will pay for the auto insurance. So it's always good to give that option to the client, as well as it's another policy for you as the agent or broker and more business on your books. And that's not the only policy that you're able to bundle. You can also bundle a life insurance policy. Sometimes it's called mortgage insurance. So if a person were to die before the mortgage be paid off, the term life insurance policy would be used to handle all of those outstanding expenses, and now the home is able to stay into the family, as well as an umbrella policy as well. And that's usually for people that have a lot of assets and they want that extra at least $1 million of coverage on their policy. So if a lawsuit were to break out, they won't come for their personal assets. I also love helping new homeowners as well. That's probably one of my favorite things. Most of my clients that are referred to me for homeowners insurance are first-time home buyers, and I always tell them that I'm going to be there every step of the way. I provide the insurance, I reach out to the banks, the mortgage company, whoever I need to reach out to get the information. And if there is a delay in their closing, I am always one of the first people to find out, and I do let them know. Of course, their lender or their realtor is going to call them, but I also call them as well to let them know that I'm very serious about your home buying process as well. I'm walking along the journey with you, and if you need anything throughout this journey, I am here. And talking about insurance isn't the most interesting thing to do, but when I talk to my homeowners clients, I explain to them exactly what they're getting, because buying a home for a lot of people is the biggest investment or the biggest purchase that you'll make in your life. So I want to make sure that they understand the coverage, they understand what is covered, what's not covered, what they may or may not want to add on. So if a loss does happen and they reach out to me and I say, hey, that's not covered, they already know we've been over it. I'm not the type of broker to just give you a quote and say this is what it is and say, okay, do you want to go ahead and go with it? I want to make sure that I'm educating the client, and that's how I have won a lot of business. Even if my premium is a little higher, the fact that I am very knowledgeable and educate my clients on what they're getting with this policy makes them want to go with me instead of the 1-800 number or the big insurance company down the street. One thing I learned also about homeowners clients is they don't switch their homeowners insurance like auto insurance clients do. Auto insurance, if it goes up too much, it's quick for them to shop the rate, or even for me to shop the rate for them and give them a better rate. They just cancel that policy or do a non-renewal, and then they go to the new carrier. For homeowners insurance, it is a little bit more tricky if it is escrowed in and going through that process. So a lot of times, if it's not increasing tremendously, they'll go ahead and stay with the carrier. I do like to call my clients before their renewal is coming up to explain to them what changed or what didn't change, and go over their coverages to see if they are still satisfied with that policy. I say all that to say that homeowners insurance is hands down one of my favorite insurance policies to write. I love getting the referrals, and that's why I'm so grateful and so appreciative for my realtor partners, for my mortgage lender partners, because they send me great business that sticks. So make sure, as I said in a previous video, if you do not have any realtor or mortgage lender partners, go ahead and reach out and start creating those relationships, because if you have a good partner that closes a lot of business, that translates to business for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to KennyJTV. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. If you are an agent that specializes in homeowners insurance, what are some of your favorite carriers to write through for homeowners insurance? Who has the best rates in your city, in your state? I would love to hear. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV.